the man of the moment, in a rich vein of form and topping the scoring charts. Willie and more today on EA TV. Hello everyone, I must say I never tire of coming to this particular stadium to broadcast matches. Welcome to the Estadio de Vallecas. I'm Derek Ray and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And what we have coming up for you is action from La Liga EA Sports. It's Rayo Vallecano against the Dream Destroyers.
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Danger building. The referee has given a corner.
Well, it's a great chance here, and don't these fans know it?
Corner kick played in. Decent idea. Oh, it might be. Well, just fractionally wide. Good strike. One of the many positive things you can say about the visitors is that they have the most potent attack in the league. That is official.
Well, they've been devastating on the counter-attack. Their speed of passing and movement has caused opponents so many problems. Today will be another chance to show their qualities against a team who like to control possession.
And the pass deftly cut out. Now options are plenty. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. Looking for the right angle. Well, over the top it goes. He didn't miss by an awful lot. Garcia. Luis Felipe with it. Here's Alvaro Garcia. It's with Pedro Diaz. And the defenders know they need to get tighter. Well, the angle was far from favourable.
You're absolutely right. From that position, that was a very good effort.
Now the Dream Destroyers have possession once more. Ba. Oscar Valentin. Really good wide play. And he was being pressed, but did his job. quite find his teammate. Splendid challenge, that. Well, they seem happy to weather the storm.
They have to play higher up the pitch.
Oh, quick and slick. Oh, that's splendid play. Long way out this. Well, the goalkeeper managed to make the save without much difficulty in the end.
Well, this has to get better because as those stats confirm, the attacking play from both sides just hasn't been good enough. It's all been a little bit too cautious so far.
Intelligent defending. An impressive run. And running free here. Delivered into the area here. Oh, read it really well. Oh, superb tackle.
Oh, dealt with it brilliantly, didn't he?
Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And that will do it for now. They cannot be separated at the break. Your impressions of the visitors so far?
Well, after talking about how good their attacking play is, they've just been below their best today. But let's give some credit to the opposition. They've had a game plan, it's worked well, and they've been difficult to play against.
So into the second half with these two sides locked together. Luis Felipe. Perfect challenge. Could be dangerous. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, it's an absolutely tremendous save.
Well, he's just pulled off a remarkable save there. Brilliant goalkeeping.
And he's won the ball. More action from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Rayo Vallecano facing Girona. Really is a lovely example of how to pass the ball. This looks more than decent. Can they forge ahead on this corner kick? Let's see. So a personnel change then. Who's going to get on the end of it? Not the most confident clearance. Well, there is the opening goal. The pressure finally telling, and they get their due reward.
Well, here's another look at it. Certainly delivery into the box couldn't have been any better. And the quality of the header from that far out is absolutely superb. Top-class stuff.
So, on with the game. We wondered what it might take for the opening goal to be scored. We have our answer. And nicely over the top. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done.
That really was a lovely bit of defending there.
Alexander Ba. Doing well to keep possession. Encouraging move from the Dream Destroyers. Too easy, far too easy. Electing to shoot. Taken by the keeper without any fuss. Well, good effective pressure. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. Well, sitting deep here, almost inviting the pressure. Good angle for the cross. Pedro Diaz. Nice looking move, this. Valentin. And possibilities here. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Well, they could break at pace. Good through ball. Well read to ease the pressure. Happy to play keep ball, and why not?
Well, I'd actually prefer to see them doing this higher up the pitch.
And the Dream Destroyers pushing the ball forward with options available. And the cross was deep, a little too deep. Now a decent position. Opportunity. And a goal! A significant deflection. And no wonder the goalkeeper is looking up at the sky in disbelief. So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Luis Felipe. Oscar Valentin. Good ball over the top. Chance to shoot. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Over it comes. Strong possession play.
He wasn't going to lose that one, was he?
Oscar Valentin. Mumin. It's with Pedro Diaz. Abdul Mumin. Diaz. Luis Felipe with it. And just 5 minutes remaining. And easily intercepted. So on the cusp of the final whistle, and the visitors very much in command, Stuart.
Yeah, this has been a good performance. They've looked really sharp going forward, and they've shown a lot of energy. They'll certainly be pleased with their overall display up to now.
Interesting pass. The defender doing his job. France. Well, keeping the ball in this manner can be very effective. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, as I keep saying, if you make forward runs and you look to pass the ball forward and have players who can dribble past defenders, you're always going to carry a threat. And that's what they're doing at the moment. Their forward play was scintillating.
Gracias por su atención y por tomarse su tiempo en contestar estas preguntas. Gracias por su tiempo.
A talented tactician, this is a manager loved by the fans. They know they're in safe hands with him leading the charge. Can he guide them to another win today? And a warm welcome to Barcelona, the Catalan capital. We're here at the RCDE Stadium. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready with all her tactical observations, Sue Smith. And what we have to bring you is live cup action. It's Espanyol against the Dream Destroyers.
Yeah, it's obviously a break from the league today, and there is still a long way to go till the final. But both teams will be wanting to get into the next round, that's for sure. This should be a competitive match.
Oh, that's a really good run. Takes aim, and that's a very good parry. This is how it looks for the home side.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre-forward will be supported by the number 10, and you'd expect them to rotate and swap positions just to try and drag defenders out. The wide midfielders, they'll offer a threat in behind.
Decides to shoot. A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce.
Well, if we watch this again, you can see he's under all sorts of pressure. He still manages to keep his cool and he finishes it off well.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. That's an effective cross aimed at the back post. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Oh, good idea. And that's comfortably gathered. Plenty of support here. But quick thinking defensively. Kitashvili. Jose Grajera. Otar Kitashvili. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Yeah, he stopped that one in its tracks, didn't he?
And the Dream Destroyers could be onto something. Opportunity. Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. Beautiful pass. Needs an accurate cross. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Well, he was being pressed, but did his job. Well, sitting deep here, almost inviting the pressure. Can they set up a chance? And hit with ferocity! Oh, how did he keep that out? Can he deliver it with accuracy? Pressure kept high. I'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Could be troublesome. And a shot from miles out. And possession lost by the Dream Destroyers. Ready to break, perhaps? Otar Kitashvili. Decent idea. to level matters. Oh no, it's gone a begging.
You've got to be composed and put that away. You're not going to get many chances easier than that to equalise.
And the Dream Destroyers now in potentially a dangerous position. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Well, this could really help the cause. Danger here as he runs at them. Dangerous ball. And the aerial effort there.
Well, they work the ball well. The cross is great. He just lacks the accuracy needed to test the keeper.
And the right place to cut out the pass.
Yeah, it's great awareness, that. Positioning was spot on there.
He has teammates around him. Chance here. And it's come off the keeper. Oh, back of the net. And a debut goal to boot. It doesn't get much better than that.
Here it is again, and the keeper does well initially to anticipate where the shot's going. He gets a touch on it, but just not enough to keep it out.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. France. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Good weight on that pass. And time is up as far as the first half is concerned here in Cornellà El Prat. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, it was a vital goal from him and at a crucial time too. It's just whether they can take that momentum into the second half now, because they have struggled at times.
So underway once again. Who will grab the stage in this second half? Great block. An effective challenge. And there's the feed into the box. Oh, heading it narrowly over the top.
Just take a look at the stats. They'll certainly be happy with the build-up play and the chances that they're creating. But it's about being clinical in front of goal now and making those opportunities count.
Yes, plenty of possession. Just a matter of translating that possession into goals. Well read to win possession back. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV. Delighted that you're with us, and hope very much you'll join us for this match coming up.
Yeah, can't wait for that one. Should be a good game, that.
Oh, that's fine defensive play. Taken by the keeper without any fuss. Oh, that's a really good run. Trying to open up the defence. Full credit, wonderful stop. Oh, he's done it! And it's a debut double to the delight of his fans.
Well, here we can see it again. Though I'm not sure the keeper or the defence will want to. Probably the simplest finish he'll have all season. No wonder the manager's furious.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Chance to play it in. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Oh, good-looking run. That's a superb challenge.
Oh, it's lovely that he does well.
Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter. Now, who can he play it to? Decent-looking ball. And the keeper's hand does the trick. The destroyer's being afforded a lot of space. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Nice looking move this. Will it go in? And denied by the keeper. Impressive. And a substitution in the offing. It's a short one. Cross could be useful. But at one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems in the end. Well, they couldn't keep hold of it. Untidy phase of play. And he might be through here. Can they put it away? And he got to it fairly easily. An impressive run. Surely the equaliser. Real chance. A goal! Real excitement. A back and forth type of game. Now they're level.
Well, take a look at this. The pace they show on transition. It's just so impressive. The defenders can't stay with them, and it makes the striker's job relatively easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a really good goal.
So back underway, and we really are being treated to a festival of goals in this one. Oh, this is looking promising. And the keeper more than equal to it. Oh, this looks useful. Must take the lead here. Oh, what a brilliant save to shut down the threat. Well, that sounded... And in with a real chance. Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory.
Well, here it is again, and this is great pressure, high up the field. They don't just go in ones and twos, they all go together, and that makes it so difficult to play out. And it's a nice finish after that.
So they restart the game, and time is running out. Jose Grajera. Well, do they have a goal in the future? They're giving it a go. Intercepting it intelligently. This could finish it. Oh, an incredible block.
Oh, it's a good block under pressure there. He's got great timing, hasn't he?
They know they need to stop him. The players waiting in the centre. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. Well, straight into the meat of the penalty area. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. France. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Being able to keep the ball is a huge advantage. And the shot. Oh, good reflexes from the keeper. There's the final whistle. The travelling fans are full of the joys because they are moving on.
Well, it was a really good game to watch. Some great attacking play. You're going to have to improve defensively, though, before the next game. They were far too open at times.
Well, you know, when our colleagues in the newspapers come out with their grades for this match, he's going to get very high marks.
Yeah, he had a good game. He got an important goal which gave them the lead. And you could just see how confident he was, always wanting the ball and making things happen.
En primer lugar, querría agradecerle su tiempo para contestar a estas preguntas. Gracias por la respuesta.
what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray and sharing commentary duties with me is Sue Smith. And what we have coming up for you is action from La Liga EA Sports. It's the Dream Destroyers and they take on Osasuna. No spillage from the goalkeeper, routine. And introducing the visitors lineup today.
Yeah, and it's a 4-3-3, but there's a very narrow look to the team, particularly through the middle and up front. I think the fullbacks are going to be working overtime if they're going to get some width to their play.
Not a great challenge, free kick here. Juan Cruz. Oros. Have to close him down. And in a perfect position to cut it out.
Yeah, dealt with...
Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, this is all about the press from the front. They go as a team, make it so difficult for the defence to get out. And then once they win it back, they're so clinical. It's a lovely goal.
So underway again. Is there to be a response from the Dream Destroyers? There needs to be. He's a manager who's held the upper hand in past encounters.
Yeah, and you can see that all the players know exactly what's expected of them. Let's see if they can keep that impressive run going, eh?
Determined defending. Aymar Oros. Catena. Moncayola. Juan Cruz. Oros. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. in goal.
Great awareness that. Just doing the right thing there.
There to take it away. Catena. Dream destroyers with the ball again. Good idea. Keeper was there to meet it. Corner kick played in. Now, brilliant work to keep that one in play. Doing well to keep it.
Yeah, certainly getting those possession stats up.
Oh, nice ball. And the cross goes in. And foiled only by the crossbar. Well, that was a really close shave.
Well, he struck that really well, and sometimes the game just doesn't go your way.
Well, the threat could be there. It did look on for them, but not to be. Now breaking at pace, potential danger. And on they go. Opportunity. Opportunity still there. Nice sequence this.
Yeah, you can see they're just waiting for an opening.
Disappointing for destroyers to give it away like that. A decisive clearance it was. Thoughtful play. And possession changing hands. Moncayola. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Juan Cruz. Catena. Lovely tempo to this passing sequence. Decent idea. Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. Catena. Promising move from destroyers. The attack showed promise. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Good wing play. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. And we will have just one additional minute. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yeah, he's had a really productive first half. He gave his side the lead with a tidy finish, but it's his all-round play that's been so good too. Hopefully we'll see more of that in the second half.
So the ball is moving again, and the Destroyers trailing going into the second half. Will they come up with the right answers? Having a shoot. Terrific save. Well, a short corner here. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. And it's a penalty. Chance to equalise here. And a goal! He was composure personified, and he's done his job from the spot.
Here it is again. He sent the keeper the wrong way, kept his cool, and slotted it home. Nice finish.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Moncayola. Catena. Aymar Oroz. And Destroyers have it back. Moncayola. Well, another treat from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Osasuna facing Girona. Must take the lead here. Read it well and made the save. Now sending it in. Well, trying to probe, but not succeeding.
Yeah, they're not really connecting, are they?
Good visualisation and execution. Giving it here. Oh, a superb chip. Spellbinding.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they go from defence to attack. And then this is just quality. Sees where the keeper is and just dinks it over the top of him. It's a cheeky finish.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Oh, moving it nicely. Now he must favour the cross. Teamwork and passing in evidence. And all eyes on the referee. Penalty given. And the substitution will occur now. And now to level the game. The keeper going in the right direction and saving it. And the short option preferred. And he's in an offside position. Catena. Moncayola. Possession, the most important thing. Aymar Oroz. Intelligent defending. Might do damage on the break. Through on goal. And it's got to be. And it really was a brilliant team move. Chance to equalise, but a top save.
Yeah, the quick break caused all sorts of problems. They just needed a bit more composure. It could have got them right back in it.
On a short corner, let's see. Intelligent ball. And possibilities here. Really good diving save. Moncayola. Oroz. And the pass deftly cut out. Can he find the right pass? Could catch them on the break. Real chance. It was a lightning-fast counter-attack, but the keeper was up to the task.
Yeah, great pace and movement in attack, but what a save.
He's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point. And got rid of it. Well, they pressed them high, and here they come. Well, a really good run. Can they do it? Oh, good work to deny the opportunity.
Well, what a great save that was to keep them in this. May just be the impetus they need, as they haven't been at their best today, really.
Well, maybe a chance for them now to relieve the pressure by stringing a few passes together. Well, that's eye-catching wide play. Well, fine reading of the situation. Can he finish them off? High-quality defending. Could pose a threat on the counter. And no let-up. Opportunity. How about this for drama? All even once more. Astonishing.
Well, the pace on the counter is so dangerous. They moved out from the back with real intent. And once it falls to him, he's never missing. Calm as you like, slots it home.
So back underway, and I have to say, this game is everything I hoped it would be. And it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Oroz. Catena. Aymar Oroz. The prospect of settling the game. Who wants to make a challenge? So over the byline and a goal kick here. And time for the change now. High pressing and good high pressing. And the electronic board lets the fans know 3 minutes of stoppage time. Moncayola. Toro. Moncayola. Well, spot on with that challenge. And the final whistle. At the end of the game, the two sides cannot be separated. But what will the home fans be feeling about what they've put into the game?
Well, I think you have to see it as a point game, don't you? Far from the easiest game, but they kept fighting until the very end, believing that they'd get another chance or two. Probably the fair result.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Yeah, he was class today, a real leader on the pitch. He showed his qualities throughout, and he'd be disappointed, actually, that he couldn't nick a win.
En primer lugar, muchas gracias por dedicar parte de su tiempo a contestar estas preguntas. Gracias otra vez.
Agradecemos su paciencia. Las preguntas darán comienzo en breve. Damos por concluida la rueda de prensa.
The home form has been nothing short of remarkable, but today a worthy opponent stands in their way, and the manager faces a genuine test of his team's resilience. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me ready to provide tactical analysis is Sue Smith. And a potentially exciting occasion on the cup front. It's the Dream Destroyers versus Barcelona.
I can't wait for this one today. The atmosphere is buzzing, and I'm hoping the football lives up to it.
He has time to play it over. Gives it a go. And a goal! They start as they need to continue. They make the opening statement. Nil then. Koundé. Now with Yamal. Well, we've seen and felt the confidence right from the off, haven't we?
Yeah, they've got a strong record against this team, and it shows. They're really looking up for this today.
Pedri. Oh, great vision. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And he has options available. Chance for the leveller. Went in strongly to win the ball. Pedri. Yamal. And acres of space out wide for the destroyers. Oh, it might be. Oh, and just like that, there's the second goal. They're flying out of the traps.
Well, I certainly want to see this again. You have to praise the assist here. It's such an impressive technique to set up the chance. But there's still plenty to do. He uses his body so well to hold off his marker and then finishes it with real quality. That's a confident goal.
Two 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Pedri. And given free rein to run. Oh, chance! It's a neat move. And he stopped them in their tracks. And it's with Hall. Gavi. Araujo. Disappointing for Barcelona to give it away like that. Well, let's see if something comes of this. Out of play then. Barcelona throw coming up. Hall. Gavi. Thoughtful play. Can he convert? Oh, top goalkeeping. Short corner it is. Still not clear. Splendid defending. Now can they hit them on the counter? The defensive intervention there.
Yeah, anticipated well there. He was onto that in a flash.
Hall. Sheik with it. Torres. Could get themselves back into it. Now destroyers moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Oh, disappointing end to that. Maybe the ideal pass. Torres. And Patrick Schick now. What a vital intervention. nicely over the top. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. In the right place to cut out the pass. Well, that wasn't a great challenge. And the yellow card is produced.
Yeah, and I think that's the right call, you know.
Wasn't a very subtle intervention, was it? And he does produce the yellow card.
Yeah, he had no option. That's a yellow for me.
And hit with ferocity! Oh, from such a long way out, and off the frame of the goal in the end.
This is so unlucky. It's such a long way from goal. He took the opportunity and nearly got his reward. So close.
Effective press. Koundé. Gavi. Lamine Yamal. There to win it back. What a magnificent pass. And striking it on the volley, just no luck.
Oh, that's a great volley. Catches it sweet. Doesn't miss by much.
Lamine Yamal. And space for Yamal. Oh, look at this. A tremendous run. And what a fantastic save. That header looked net-bound. And Barca's corner. Well, the keeper made that look relatively easy. In truth, it wasn't. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. And underway again. Barca left with a real mountain to climb in the second half. Decent looking pass. And what a save! It looked as though that header was going in.
Wow, how did he save that? It was so close to him. That's world-class goalkeeping.
Koundé. So to the keeper. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. Decent position. Went in strongly to win the ball. Oh, he's given us away. That's a good-looking pass. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Well, Marseille dipping into the transfer market, and they've got their man.
Well, yeah, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he does seem to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, though, and he can continue his development.
And the flag has gone up, offside. here's a match coming up on EA TV that I think you're going to want to join us for.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. It's always a great atmosphere and should be an entertaining match, that.
Nice looking move, this. Lost the momentum.
Oh, sniffed out the danger well there. Looked like a real promising attack, didn't it?
Barcelona free kick. It'll be here. Just going to be a double substitution. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Well, there's nothing quite like the magic of the Cup, and we have the round of 16 to look forward to, live on EA TV. It's Barcelona, and they take on Athletic Bilbao.
Yeah, there's only 16 teams left now in the competition. They'll both see this as a huge opportunity. I think it'll be a real entertaining game.
Could be a chance to break. And the decision offside here. Koundé. Jules Koundé on the ball. Now with Pedri. Yamal. Ronald Araujo. On to Yamal. And a goal! Using his head in more ways than one to help the cause.
If you watch it again here, it's just not good enough from the goalkeeper. He's got to try and push that away from the danger zone. If you do that at this level, you're bound to get punished.
So back underway here, and Barca within touching distance. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. And the Dream Destroyers pushing the ball forward with options available. Koundé. This looks threatening from Yamal. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. France. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. Cross fired over. Oh, good hands, full credit, and away from trouble. Might do damage on the break. Well, keeping the ball as they're doing is helping the cause. quality pass. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Yeah, nice build-up. They just lack that end product. Stop that one in its tracks.
The referee has a decision to make. So the verdict is caution.
Yeah, it's a clear foul. The ref had no choice, did he?
And the substitution will occur now. Given the circumstances, Barcelona have got to go for it. Time is against them here. So the manager decides to go to the bench. A bit of a quiet performance from him today. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Blasted away. Pedri. And Torres on the ball. An encouraging move from Barca. It could be! Oh, a goal! An equaliser in the closing stages!
Well, we can see it here again, and it's a good finish. But for me, it's all about the press beforehand. Really disciplined, working as a team to force the mistake, and then they take full advantage. It's a really good goal.
So underway again, and it's a story of parity. 2 goals apiece in this one.
Well, just listen to the fans. They're certainly trying their best to push them on to get a winner. I'm sure there's going to be one more chance. It's just whether they can take it.
Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Well, unable to bend his run, offside. Gavi. Barcelona on the attack in the closing moments. Still level here. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Well, that's it for the 90 minutes. But this is not over. And two 15-minute periods of extra time to come. Well, they've already served up 90 minutes of drama. Now for more. Oh, that's splendid play. Well, this could really help the cause. Dani Olmo with it. Gavi. On to De Jong. Torres. Could be troublesome. Can he put them in front? The flag had to go up. It wasn't close. And a substitution in the offing. Excellent vision. Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gets them victory.
Well, here's the replay, and it's an inch-perfect pass this is. Shows great awareness to set up the chance. And once it's through, there's no second guessing. Goes straight for power and absolutely thumps it past the keeper. That's a proper striker's finish.
Well, the game has been restarted. 3-2 here. Gavi. Fati. Decent looking pass. And Lewandowski waiting. Could still be dangerous. Now the counter-attack looks on. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. Oh, nice ball over the top. This could finish it! Oh my word, there's excellent timing for you. What a challenge!
Yeah, he timed his tackle well, didn't he?
Lewandowski. Trying his luck. Oh, could easily have been a brace for him.
He's certainly been bright, getting himself into good positions on a regular basis, but this time the keeper's equal to him.
So at the halfway stage in extra time and 15 more minutes left. And so they continue with the fatigue factor surely creeping in. Moving the ball nicely in search of an equaliser. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Tried to tee it up. goalkeeping. Suddenly they have possession. This could be the equaliser. Oh, had to intervene. And that will be a penalty. Chance to equalise here. And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him.
Oh, take a look at this. He sent the goalkeeper the wrong way. He's definitely giving the eyes there. And it's a simple finish in the end. I love that.
So the ball rolling again at 3-3. And a textbook interception. Koundé. Barcelona on the front foot in anticipation of scoring the winner. A very good tackle. Good conditions for the counter. Encouraging move from the Dream Destroyers. They're putting all their energies into winning back possession. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Oh, a smart piece of goalkeeping. And they can't be separated at the moment.
What a stop from the keeper. He does so well at this stage of the game too. Excellent work.
It always had the potential to go the distance, and it has. So a penalty shootout is next. And this will test the mentality of any footballer. And the keeper makes the all-important save. What a big moment. And he succeeds in finding the bottom corner. Can he remain calm? And confidently converted. And he steps up to take the shot. Well, I must say, that wasn't any old miss. Well, dead centre with that penalty. And up he comes, doing his best to remain focused. Well, straight at the goalkeeper. And straight down the middle. A huge moment. And he's denied them from the spot.
Muchas gracias por su tiempo y por sus respuestas a las siguientes preguntas. Gracias por la...
Thank you for your patience. We'll start taking questions now. Okay, guys, we'll be wrapping that up now.
We simply have to focus on this man. In terrific form and top scorer in the competition. Stay with us on EA TV as he tries for more. Hello and welcome. We find ourselves today here at the Coliseum on the outskirts of Madrid. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position and I'm joined for expert analysis by Sue Smith. And a potentially exciting occasion on the cup front. It's the Dream Destroyers facing Celta Vigo.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
The starting 11 for Dream Destroyers.
It is a 4-3-3, but it's very narrow. Both wide forwards are tucked in. The midfield is compact. The width's going to be provided from the fullbacks when they attack. You'd expect lots of intricate play in and around the box because of how close they all are together.
And here's how it looks for Celta Vigo.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and I think in midfield they'll have one deeper and the other two a little bit further forward. But they also have that option to have the two deeper lying midfielders if they do start to get overrun.
Así se anima Coliseum. Partido a punto de comenzar.
And there we have it. The first half is underway. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. And that's a corner. Well, we've seen and felt the confidence right from the off, haven't we?
Yeah, they've got a strong record against this team, and it shows. They're really looking up for this today.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? And hit with ferocity. It was close, but not quite good enough. Lovely tempo to this passing sequence.
This is so impressive, isn't it?
And the Dream Destroyers now in potentially a dangerous position. Who can he pick out? And a long way out here. Banza. Now the Dream Destroyers have possession once more. Moriba. Fran Beltran. Carl Starfelt. And possibilities here. Determined defending. How can he take them on and beat them? But they took care of the situation defensively. Carl Starfelt. Ponce. Good ball over the top. Dangerous ball. And in the end, no damage done. And there the move ends for now.
Yeah, they had great shape out of possession there, didn't they?
Attacking with vigour. And covering tremendous ground here. Is this the moment? And that could easily have opened the scoring.
It's got to be more composed in front of goal. It's a big chance missed to take the lead.
And they're almost inviting them to come at them. Decent looking pass. Oh, you'll have a go! Read it well and made the save. Trying to pick out a teammate. And nicely struck. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger.
Well, it was a great save, that, from the keeper. Showed his agility there to keep the ball out. It's a real important save to keep it all square.
A wonderful goalkeeping moment. Now, will he be put to the test again here? Oh, chance! Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. Maybe dangerous here. Offside the decision. On the ball, Ponce. Banza. Take it away. Danger building. He's in with a chance. A goal! On the back of sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great skill to play the ball through. The way to pass, it's just right. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the keeper, he just smashes it. Such power in the strike, it's brilliant.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Ilaix Moriba. Holding on to what they have is the priority, apparently.
Yeah, this is good game management, isn't it?
Interesting pass. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Ponce. Fran Beltran. Good tackle. Unai Nunez. Simon Banza. Moriba. That's a good pass. Oh, terrific save! Delivering it. Well, didn't really make the keeper work terribly hard. That's a good-looking ball. Showing a great defensive instinct. In a decent position. Well, that's asking for a caution. And the verdict is yellow card.
Yeah, and it's a poor challenge, isn't it?
Delivered into the box. And they're not out of the woods. That's a good-looking pass. Simon Banza. And collected with considerable ease. Well, there it is, the half-time whistle, and that's going to be all for the first half here on the outskirts of Madrid. And back in business, the dream destroyers with the lead, but still with work to do. Well, the threat could be there. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping! Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Over it comes. And that's comfortably gathered. Moriba. In a decent position now. And firing it to the near post. And it's opening up. And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser.
Well, here's the replay. Though probably not one the keeper's going to want to see again. Just caught out of position. Offers a lot of goal to aim at. And then, of course, he obliges.
Back underway. Level pegging. 1 goal apiece in this game. That was going in. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, yeah, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he does seem to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, though, and he can continue his development.
Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge.
Did well there, brilliant challenge. That's quality, that.
And easily intercepted. Plenty of support here. Chances on. Well, that was a beautiful move, but how about the save? Nice looking move, this, to take the lead. Fancies a pop from here. Oh, superb reflexes. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. And taken short. It's a neat move. Decent effort! Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance.
The stats show just what an enthralling game it's been so far. You've got two teams absolutely going for it. Lots of chances, and it's so difficult at this point to say who's going to go on and win this.
Well, we have a plethora of live matches coming up for you here on EA TV. This one, I think, might pique your curiosity.
Yeah, it should be a good game, that. The atmosphere's always great, isn't it?
And just over the bar. Really good effort. Moriba. Unai Nunez has it. Simon Banza. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Yeah, that looks really promising. They'll be disappointed, you know.
Well, there's nothing quite like the magic of the Cup, and we have the round of 16 to look forward to, live on EA TV. It's Celta Vigo facing Girona.
Yeah, just 16 teams remain now, and I think both clubs are going to be looking at this thinking, you know what, we're just a handful of games away from the final. It's a big game, though, and I'm really looking forward to it.
Opportunity it is. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, here we can see it again. You do have to feel for the keeper. He's left completely exposed at the back, and he never really had much of a chance. It's poor defending, you have to say.
So back underway here. Can they hold on to their lead? Elias Moriba. And they know they need to stop him. And it's played into the centre. Well, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. That's a good-looking pass. Oh, surely! The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, you can see the pace on the break is scary, really difficult to stop. And from that kind of distance, you'd back him every time. Cool, composed, and a simple finish in the end.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Oh, look at this. A tremendous run. Big chance. And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue.
Well, here we can see it again. And a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box. Just to find that yard or two of space, that's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
So the match has restarted, but you do feel that is that. Starfelt. Real chance. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, I certainly want to see this again. You have to praise the assist here. It's such an impressive technique to set up the chance. And once it falls to him, he's never missing. Calm as you like, slots it home.
A glut of goals, 5-1 it is. Fran Beltran. 5 minutes left. Elias Moriba. Read it well. There's space for them here. Still could be dangerous. Well, threat averted. Interesting pass. A bit wasteful from Celta. Looking for the angle. Oh, blocked it! And showing good game awareness. And there goes the referee's whistle. It's official now. They've won the trophy.
Yeah, and I'm sure there'll be bigger trophies that they'll be competing for, but it was a good performance and they'll take that momentum into the next game, I'm sure.
And now for the official presentation. They were determined to succeed, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Well, you want to win everything as a player, and it's another trophy in the bag, isn't it?
And time for the winners to enjoy the moment. Well, they gave it their all, and they've been rewarded as a result.
Well, just listen to that atmosphere. The players are enjoying themselves, that's for sure.
And the thing about this group of players is they are so motivated and hungry for success. But on this occasion, it's well and truly party time.
Oh, they've got to enjoy every moment. They've got to savour it. And then it's about looking forward and preparing for their next game.
Just a couple of questions for you. Thanks, that's all the questions we have.